Hello, we are here at the BlackSheep Academy. Our topic is common sense and our chapter is social behavior and etiquette. So what exactly is social behavior and etiquette? We talked about money and we realized that money is a lubricant. Okay, it's essentially it makes transactions between us easy. But if there is no social behavior and if there is no etiquette, there is no point of money. It's like this. There's a machinery, right? And it is working well. But if you just keep putting lubricant in it and you don't keep its gears intact, if the gear is not the right size, if it's too large, or if it's worn down, what's the point of lubricant? Okay, lubricant does not have any point unless the basic machine is intact. So that is where social behavior and etiquette comes. Now, most of us do not understand social behavior and etiquette. I'll tell you why. Okay, let's take cultures for example. Let's take the American culture. Okay, so if you're talking about an energy room over here, right? Most people are at 3, right? They're trying to not get into each other's space, right? They're trying to keep away. Oh, your individualism, your individuality. Let's keep away, so that that person can grow. But that's not how we grow. We essentially are social creatures. Okay, especially when we are children, we need some form of guidance, we need some form of warmth, we need discussion, we need intellectualism. Okay, what happens with American society is that everyone being individualistic, so highly individualistic, is killing the person, is killing the individual actually. So you have a -4 here. Okay, growing up in a -4 environment where there is awkwardness essentially, or there is what do you call it, political correctness, excessive political correctness will damage you as a person. Okay, so that is one. So if that, why would you think that America has so many drug problems or gun problems? This excessive individualism. On the other hand, we have India, okay, where everyone is basically a 6. So you have an excess of 2 where everyone is coming into each other's space. Okay, they are interfering, neighbors are interfering, families are interfering, everyone's trying to get into each other's space, which is very natural for them. Like people open the door up on the road, there are no footpaths, people are walking in mud, etc. So we are all in each other's space and we are all somehow managing. I would argue that that is somewhat better than being a complete individual and having absolutely no guidance. But that is completely debatable, and that is exactly how energy works, right? You should not have too much, you should not have too little. What I want to explain to you, that as human beings, we have to learn what the situation requires. You have to be the situation. If the situation is a 4, you become a 6. If the situation is a 7, you become a 3. Okay? If someone barges into your house with a gun, you shoot back or you fight back. Don't be politically correct. Oh, I did not fight back. That is just ridiculous. Okay, it should be one of reciprocity. You should reciprocate what the situation requires. You want to be nice, everyone is nice, be super nice, be excessively nice. If someone's good to me, I am 10 times as good to them. If someone is bad to me, I am 10 times as bad. That is how, maybe that's an extreme. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. But overall, you must decide your ups and downs as an individual. Do not be influenced by a culture. Okay, because any culture will eventually end up being an excess. It will be either too much or too less. Okay, so this constant up and down of culture, it's time to forget culture and remember that as human beings, we have to be centered. We have to have our own social behavior and own etiquette and work with people to get stuff done. Be the right gear. Okay, that's all that you need to do. Be the right gear. The lubricant will come. The lubricant will come. Do not worry about the lubricant. You be correct.